My name is Dominic Ianno. I'm very happy to be here. I went to Carnegie Mellon in 1986. I graduated in 1990. And when I basically heard about Carnegie Mellon, it seemed like the perfect opportunity. So I tried a few different things. I worked in the internet, I worked in digital media, I worked in merchant banking, and each one of these disciplines were sort of building blocks to help figure out how to become an executive producer in the film business. What our company does at Indomitable Entertainment is we basically finance movies, we finance Broadway shows, and we also are a venture catalyst for tech and digital media companies in the entertainment space. They need money, they need a financial strategy, they need a marketing strategy, and so you find the big idea and you figure out how to package that to someone that'll make them buy it. Once I understood enough about how the money worked, once I understood about how to sell big ideas to people, make someone want to invest real capital in something, and now we do this for a living, and I think last year we made 4 movies and we have 2 Broadway shows coming up next year. We do comedies, we do family movies, we do Rudy Rocky October Sky, sort of Little Boy Makes Good. And right now, actually, I have to confess, we are making a thriller called Red Machine, which is about a grizzly bear. One part of it is the creative essence of, would I want to see this movie? Does it speak to me? Do I believe in all the creative elements that are at the table? Do I think this movie's ever going to get made? Should this movie be made? In the film business, 1's a hit, 2 break even, 7 lose. And if you don't have a single point of financing or marketing leverage, then you shouldn't make the movie. So I'm not sure if it's still behind me, but we made Soul Surfer last year, which is the story of Bethany Hamilton. And Bethany is a very courageous woman. We actually did the research before we decided to make the movie, but she had been interviewed and been on television with 1.6 billion media impressions, which basically meant that there was an awareness of her story. Bethany is also a Christian, and there was appeal to the faith-based audience. So not only was this a movie that could hit the mainstream, it could also hit the faith-based, so we had 2 markets. This illustrates that if you're just making a comedy with a movie star, that's not enough in terms of the financial side of the equation, because it's tough to make money in that instance. So I mean, if I was sitting in front of my Carnegie Mellon professors, they would basically say to me, pencil this out, show me that more is coming in than is going out. And the fact that we were hitting 2 markets meant that we had 2 times the revenue opportunity. The fact that we didn't have to spend as much in marketing, yes, the gut feel is one part of it, but then you actually sit down with the pencil. The easy part, as hard as this sounds, as crazy as this sounds, is getting the money. The harder part is giving them more back. You got to get something in the can, create a following, come up with some crazy brand, put something on YouTube, get a whole bunch of people to like it, and use that to take that to your next package. Sometimes you have to work for free to get started. Sometimes you have to do 32 internships. But one thing's for certain, no one is going to punch your lucky ticket, and you can't just show up and expect that you're going to run Sony. It's just not going to happen. You got to jump in. You got to prove you can do it. I love my job. My job doesn't even feel like a job. I have an amazing team. I'm very proud of our business. I get to work on amazing ideas with really fun people, and I like the idea that a couple scraps of paper with some spit and shoe polish someday can become Soul Surfer, which did $44 million at the box office.